Hello, vlog people. I'm feeling sassy today. Got a big day. Got lots to do. Danny birthday party. Lots. I love seeing this. This is hysterical. Look, nothing changes. Nothing changes. Which hand is it? This hand. This hand. Everything's backwards on this. 2:30. It's all the same. Got a lot to do. Going to try to answer some questions. I've got a bit. It's too hot for the hat. Too hot for the. Can't see. Too hot for the hat. All right. Okay. Questions. Wondering if you will be releasing a live DVD sometime soon. I would love to have a new CD of Sam. The DVD, I suppose, will follow the CD. New CD coming. Very exciting. Look on other vlogs. Very exciting. I heard you say you can't eat dairy while singing. Why and what does it do? Dairy, well, you know this. Dairy, it gets it gets phlegmy. You don't want phlegm balls coming up when you're singing. The vocal cords are shaped like this. They look kind of like a vagina. If you've seen them on a camera, because I have a video scope done to look at my vocal cords sometimes, they're kind of like a vagina. And they're like this, and they vibrate like this when you're singing. And so when phlegm gets in, it's like a sticky, gluey kind of thing, and it gets in there, so you don't want any phlegm in your vagina. Okay. Someday I'll show you a picture of my vocal cords. I have Polaroids everywhere, somewhere. They're probably in a file, like the vocal cord vagina file. Okay, Sam, do you find it hard being well known? Does it piss you off when being approached in public or during dinner with your hubby? Where do you get recognized the most? Do I mind being recognized? Are you high? I love, who doesn't like that? Who doesn't like attention? Who doesn't like somebody saying, I like your work? Of course I love being recognized. There are annoying times, like if you are having dinner and you're having an intense private conversation and somebody doesn't sort of wait, they just sort of interrupt, that I'll say, we're in a conversation, I'll join you later, or I'll say hello. But by and large, please, I wish I was much more recognized. I wish that I couldn't leave my house. I wish that, I just want to be surrounded by mobs of fans all the time to remind me that I'm not alone in the way I feel about myself. Okay. There's a video of you singing Magic Changes on YouTube. They like it very much. When you sing a song that's already been recorded, how do you come up with a new arrangement that has Sam all over it? Well, it's because it's me doing it, so it has my influence and my perspective. If I asked you to paint a picture of a house and I asked someone else to paint a picture of a house, they would be very different houses, wouldn't they? So it kind of just comes naturally from what I can bring to it, which was different from what you would bring to it. So it's a natural thing. Okay. This says, my friend Andrea and I were at your show, Sam. You were kind enough after to take a picture, and I told you that we have loved you half of our lives. That whatever our mood, that your singing has always been our common bond. We have grown apart recently, and I was wondering if you could sing a line or two from Over the Rainbow so we can sing it with you again, and I can make her smile. Tony. Yes. It's early, and I have phlegm. I want to tell you I had milk. I had milk last night. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in the lullaby. How's that, Tony? Happy reuniting. Okay. Do you like gardening? I see trees in the window reflection behind you. It looks like there are lots of trees. There are indeed a lot of trees, and yes, I like gardening. I like seeing things. I like planting things and watching them grow to fruition and feeding them and nurturing them and deadheading them and then watching the cycle of things. In Los Angeles, there's no sense of time. There's very little sense of change in anything. So gardening gives you a sense of birth and death and fruition. It's helpful. Okay. Has Patti LaBelle ever heard you sing Over the Rainbow? You both have great versions that are similar yet completely unique to you and her. We've sung it together, actually. Yeah, we sang it together. It was in her period when she was doing the freaky hair. And she had, at this particular concert, she had like the whole solar system built into her hair. And at the end, we were both singing, I got to get over, right? And we were hugging each other and jumping and jumping. And I was being hit in the head with Saturn and Venus and Mars and Mercury in my ears and my eyes. It was torture, but it was great fun. She is the spirit, man. She is the real deal. She is so It's like channels God. We did a thing a couple of months together. Wow, a couple of months ago together in Palm Springs. And had a lovely talk after. I just love her. She's the greatest. She's the greatest. Really, really from God. What kind of camera do you use? When you did the hair salon blog, that wasn't... It looked like it was video camera, but a regular camera. When I go on location for the vlogs, it's this. It's called Flip. I got it at Target for $99. It's like video for dummies. It goes... Oh, I'm getting a call. I'll be back in a second. Sorry about that. Anyway, it's like it just plays and records and deletes. And check this out. It goes right into your computer. And this one is Mac compatible. Did I say that already? I can't remember. There's another one, RCA one. I think that's Windows compatible. Okay, I don't even know what we were on. Oh, we were on the camera. You said you like to cook. Do you do all the cooking? Absolutely. And are you a down-home cook or a gourmet chef? I'm kind of like a semi-gourmet. I'm down-home, kind of like peasant French food, but I also like do some fancy things. I'm kind of more of an instinctual cook, not trained, but like if you don't think you have anything in your house, I can come up with a hell of a meal. And then later you'll say, what was this? And I'll say, I have no idea. I have no idea. But I'm glad you liked it. Which is kind of the story of my life. Okay, I was born and raised in St. Louis. I know you worked at Six Flags one season when you were a teenager. What did you dislike about it? I liked all of it. I was 15 years old. I was living on my own. I was making my money. I was with other people who were, singers and dancers and stuff, and we created the show, and I had the discipline of being somewhere and performing. It was amazing. It was, there's no better work, there's no better training for being in show business than actually working. Classes are very important and all that stuff, but actually working and doing it, the ins and outs of it, that's what makes you have your craft. And playing crappy places, too. That helps your craft, too, because it's always easier whenever you think everybody's kind of digging it. But if you're not sure, if it's kind of bad crowd, whatever, those are the best training. I'm wondering if you have any plans to do some tracks with a full orchestra. Hello, different stages, standard time. No full orchestra on this next record, but if you're looking for that and you don't have those, they're great. Peter Matz did the arrangements. If you couldn't be an entertainer, what would you have wanted to do? Wow, well, I think I'd probably be a full-time writer. But if I wasn't in show business at all, I would probably have been in psychology or counseling of some kind, or some sort of I've always been interested in voodoo. Okay. Do I have any time left? Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stop now because I'm going to go out. I've got things to do. Danny's parties. Maybe I can use my little flip $99 Target camera and capture some of that. Talk to you later. Do something wonderful for somebody today. Peace.